Morning falls on weathered stone, golden light across the bay. Little boats are drifting home, while the night gives up the day. Coffee rising from the cup, sea wind moving through the square. Every shutter opening up like a memory waiting there. I walk slowly by the harbor, hear the gulls above the blue, and the old cafe remembers every summer I knew. There was music in the alley, there was sunlight on the wall, there was someone softly laughing when the evening started to fall. Oh, where the sea keeps time and the old bells softly chime, I can feel the summer breathing in the warm and fading light. Let the world go far away, let the hours drift and sway. I will stay beside the water where the sea keeps time. Down the street of painted windows, rosemary grows beside the door. An old man plays a quiet melody, like he has played it all before. There are postcards on the tables, there are candles burning low, and the moon above the rooftops turns the harbor into gold. Somewhere past the little chapel, someone calls a lover's name, and for one suspended moment, nothing in the world has changed. There was salt upon the breeze, there was wine beneath the stars, there were dreams beside the ocean that felt bigger than they are. Oh, where the sea keeps time and the old bells softly chime, I can feel the summer breathing in the warm and fading light. Let the world go far away, let the hours drift and sway. I will stay beside the water where the sea keeps time. I remember late September, when the streets were almost still, and the last boats crossed the harbor beneath the quiet evening hill. You were wearing something simple, white beneath the amber sky, and the sea was turning silver as the daylight said goodbye. We never promised forever, we just morning rests on weathered stone, Blue shutters breathe in the sea. An old cafe is waking slowly, with a chair left next to me. Espresso rising through the silence, seagulls turning in the light, and the harbor wears a golden coat as the day begins, so quiet. There is a melody in the water, there is a story in the breeze, and every little sound around me seems to bring my heart some peace. Where the golden harbor sleeps, I can hear the summer calling, through the streets and silver waves, through the sunlight softly falling. If you stay beside me here, we don't need a word to say. Let the old blue sea remember how we love this quiet day. Down the narrow road of white stone, footsteps fade behind the walls. A distant guitar keeps dreaming while the evening slowly falls. Your perfume mixes with the sea air, your hair is dancing in the breeze, and the world beyond the harbor feels 1,000 miles from me. There is a warmth upon the rooftops, there is amber in the sky, and I could spend a lifetime watching all the little boats drift by. Where the golden harbor sleeps, I can hear the summer calling, through the streets and silver waves, through the sunlight softly falling. If you stay beside me here, we don't need a word to say. Let the old blue sea remember how we love this quiet day. Maybe years will take us somewhere, maybe seasons change their names, but tonight we'll live forever in the quiet of these lanes. When December finds our windows and the summer seems far away, close your eyes and you remember how the harbor looked that day. No promises beneath the moon, no need to hold tomorrow near, just your hand resting in my hand, just the sea and evening here. Let the old cafe keep singing, let the lanterns burn until dawn, for some moments are not meant to vanish, they were made to linger on. Where the golden harbor sleeps, I can hear the summer calling, through the streets and silver waves, through the sunlight soft. Evening settles on the harbor like a painting washed in gold. Old stone houses catch the sunlight, while the quiet streets unfold. From a little cafe doorway comes the scent of dark espresso, and the sea is breathing softly as the summer winds begin to blow. I hear an old guitar somewhere playing gently through the night, and your shadow moves beside me in the fading amber light. Under the lanterns of Amalfi, where the blue sea meets the sky, I could spend 1,000 evenings watching little boats go by, with your hand resting in my hand and the moon above the bay. Let the world keep turning slowly, we can let it drift away. There are footsteps on the cobblestones, there are voices down the lane. A distant bell is softly ringing, then the silence comes again. White curtains dance above us, golden windows glow below, and the warm Mediterranean has 1,000 tales to show. If tomorrow asks where we've been, we won't need to tell it all. Some memories are meant for evenings when the summer shadows fall. Under the lanterns of Amalfi, where the blue sea meets the sky, I could spend 1,000 evenings watching little boats go by, with your hand resting in my hand and the moon above the bay. Let the world keep turning slowly, we can let it drift away. Perhaps the years will change our faces, perhaps the roads will lead us far, but I'll remember this small harbor and the light beneath each star. I'll remember your soft laughter and the coffee growing cold, while the night became a story that we never had to tell. Stay a little longer, darling, let the evening have its way. There is nothing we must hurry to, there is nowhere else today. Let the sea sing through the darkness, let the lanterns softly shine. For a moment like this evening feels like borrowed endless time. Under the lanterns of Amalfi, where the blue sea meets the sky, I will keep this quiet summer long after the boats have passed by. And whenever life gets restless, I will afternoon is fading slowly on a terrace made of stone. Golden shadows cross the windows and the harbor feels alone. There's a cup of bitter coffee cooling gently by my side, while the fishermen are sailing through the evening, turning wide. An old accordion is playing from a doorway down the street. Every note becomes a memory, every rhythm soft and sweet. You are walking through the sunlight with a scarf around your hair, and the warm wind from the water leaves a fragrance in the air. No one knows the hour we're living, no one asks where we should go. We can leave tomorrow waiting while the evening moves so slow. At the last cafe before the sea, stay a little while with me. Let the waves erase the hours, let the night unfold its flowers. If tomorrow takes you far, I'll remember where we are. At the last cafe before the sea, where the summer stayed with me. There are lanterns on the rooftops, there are candles by the door, and the moon is painting silver on the quiet ocean floor. Someone laughs behind the window, someone closes up the bar, but the little street between us feels as timeless as a star. Maybe love is not forever, maybe seasons have to change, but tonight the world is gentle and nothing here feels strange. At the last cafe before the sea, stay a little while with me. Let the waves erase the hours, let the night unfold its flowers. If tomorrow takes you far, I'll remember where we are. At the last cafe before the sea, where the summer stayed with me. May carry us like rivers past the places that we knew, through unfamiliar cities, under unfamiliar blue. But whenever night is quiet and I hear an old guitar, I'll return along the coastline to that little cafe bar. Don't say goodbye this evening, let the silence speak instead. There are words that lose their meaning when the stars are overhead. Place your hand upon the table, let me hear the sundown rests upon the marble, turning every wall to rose. Quiet footsteps cross the alley where the evening candle glows. From a window near the harbor comes the scent of roasted beans, and the sea breeze moves the curtains like a dream from distant scenes. I can hear a whisper somewhere down the square, while the fishermen return home with the twilight in their hair. You are sitting by the fountain, watching swallows cross the blue, and the fading light remembers every little thing we knew. Let the evening take its time now. There is nowhere we must be. Every breath becomes a picture. Every silence meets the sea. On the marble steps at sundown, stay until the stars appear. Let the old town breathe around us. Let the night draw slowly near, with the ocean far below us and the moon above the town. I could live inside this moment, on the marble steps at sundown. There are roses on the balconies, white linen beneath the light. Little boats become dark shadows as they disappear from sight. Someone pours another espresso, someone hums an ancient tune, and the harbor turns to silver underneath the rising moon. Maybe memories are gardens that we visit now and then. And tonight this quiet corner feels like coming home again. On the marble steps at sundown, where the summer touched the stone, I could hear your quiet laughter, like a melody of home. And if life should take us elsewhere, if the years should turn around, I'll still find you in the evening, on the marble steps at sundown. Morning opens on the hillside, softly warming terracotta roofs. Whitewashed walls begin to shimmer, while the town awakes in blue. From a corner cafe table, steam is rising from my cup, and the distant sound of footsteps tells me summer has come up. There's a little wooden window facing south above the bay, where the curtains move so gently with the first warm breath of day. You would sit there in the sunlight, reading letters from the past, while the sea beyond the rooftops made the quiet moment last. Nothing waits beyond this morning, nothing calls us from the shore. Let the world remain behind us, we don't need to ask for more. By the summer window facing south, where the sunlight finds your face, I can hear the distant water keeping time with quiet grace. If the years should carry memories to a place we cannot see, I'll remember that warm window and the summer you gave me. Down below the harbor glistens, little sails are drifting wide. Old men talk beside the fountain while the fishing boats arrive. An accordion from a tavern sends a melody upstairs, and the fragrance of espresso floats like perfume through the air. Maybe love was never hurried, maybe beauty needs no sound, maybe all we ever needed was this peaceful piece of ground. By the summer window facing south, where the sunlight finds your face, I can hear the distant water keeping time with quiet grace. If the years should carry memories to a place we cannot see, I'll remember that warm window and the summer you gave me. Afternoon, the shadows climb the walls and cross the floor. Golden light begins to wander through the open wooden door. You lean softly on my shoulder, and the harbor turns to gold as the ancient little village tells a story without words. Stay until the light is leaving, stay until the birds are gone. Let the evening cross the rooftops, let the blue become the dawn. The afternoon has lost its fire, and the harbor settles down. Amber light is slowly fading from the rooftops of the town. At a table near the water, I can hear the porcelain ring, while an old man plays his guitar and the evening starts to sing. There are jasmine vines on balconies, white sails sleeping in the bay, little boats beneath the moonlight, rocking softly where they lay. You arrive without a whisper, with the sea wind in your hair. and for one suspended moment, nothing else exists but there. Let the blue hour hold us gently, let the quiet fill the air. Somewhere between night and daylight, I forget that time is there. Meet me where the blue hour lingers, where the harbor turns to gray, where the stars begin to shimmer and the last warm colors stay. Put your hand into my own, dear, let the whole world disappear. We can dream beside the water while the quiet night draws near. Espresso cools beside the candle, two small glasses catch the light, and the narrow streets grow softer as the town prepares for night. From a window comes a melody, slow and tender, worn with years, like a song that once belonged to someone else's hopes and tears. Maybe every coastal evening keeps a secret of its own. Maybe every fading sunset knows the hearts that have come home. Meet me where the blue hour lingers, where the harbor turns to gray, where the stars begin to shimmer and the last warm colors stay. Put your hand into my own, dear, let the whole world disappear. We can dream beside the water while the quiet night draws near. If someday we walk in places where these old streets are unknown, if the years erase the footsteps that we left beside the stone, there will still be nights like this one when the air becomes a song, and I'll know that somewhere in me this blue hour still lives on. Don't promise me forever, don't promise me tomorrow. Just give me this peaceful evening, free from hurry, free from sorrow. Let the lanterns paint the water, let the old morning spills across the rooftops, turning every window bright. Lemon branches touch the terrace, heavy with the scent of light. Down the stairs beside the fountain, someone opens up the door, and the sound of cups and teaspoons wakes the sleeping street once more. You were sitting underneath them, with a letter in your hand, while the distant fishing vessels move like shadows from the land. I remember how you smiled then, how the sunlight touched your eyes, and the sea beyond the village shimmered underneath the skies. We had nowhere we were going, we We had nothing left to prove, just a little afternoon and an old forgotten tune. Letters beneath the lemon trees, summer resting on the leaves, you and I beside the water, listening to the southern breeze. If the years should take that summer, if the seasons change their ways, I'll still find your name in sunlight on those slow Mediterranean days. Later, when the streets grew quieter, we walked down toward the shore, past the painted wooden shutters, past the cafe by the door. An old guitar was softly playing 3 slow chords beneath the moon, and the waves against the harbor answered with a silver tune. There are moments never asking to be kept or understood. They simply live inside the heart because they once were good. Letters beneath the lemon trees, summer resting on the leaves, you and I beside the water, listening to the southern breeze. If the years should take that summer, if the seasons change their ways, I'll still find your name in sunlight on those slow Mediterranean days. Now the years have crossed like rivers, and the harbor may have changed. New faces fill the little cafes, new boats wander through the bay. But sometimes when the evening turns the rooftops amber gold, I can almost hear you laughing in the streets we knew of old. Maybe love is not a promise, maybe love is just a place, a quiet road beneath the sunlight, a familiar voice, a face. And perhaps the heart remembers what the mind has let go by, like a distant summer melody drifting underneath the sky. Letters beneath the lemon trees, still they whisper through the leaves of a summer by the water, and the dreams we used to breathe. Though the years may carry forward, though the old days fade away, I'll keep one golden afternoon for every lonely day. Lemon blossoms in the evening, lanterns glowing near the sea. An old guitar fades into silence, and the night comes quietly. Somewhere past fishing boats are still, copper light upon the water, golden shadows on the hill. A little cafe by the harbor keeps its windows open wide, and the scent of fresh espresso drifts softly with the tide. You were walking down the old road, past the walls of faded blue, with a summer dress of linen and the evening following you. I was waiting by the fountain where the bougainvillea grew, and the whole forgotten village seemed to disappear with you. There was no need for a question, there was nothing left to say, only sunlight on the rooftops and the sea below the cave. At the harbor where the sun turns copper, stay with me until the night. Let the waves become our music, let the stars become our light. We don't need another summer, we don't need another shore, for this evening by the water I could never ask for more. An old violin was calling from a balcony above. Every note was slow and tender, like an echo born of love. Someone laughed beside the cafe, glasses touched and drifted apart, while the moon climbed over rooftops like a lantern in the dark. And the warm wind from the ocean moved the curtains like a dream, while the little boats were rocking in the harbor's silver gleam. At the harbor where the sun turns copper, stay with me until the night. Let the waves become our music, let the stars become our light. We don't need another summer, we don't need another shore, for this evening by the water I could never ask for more. Years may carry us like travelers to 1,000 distant towns, through unfamiliar streets and cities, under unfamiliar clouds. But some evenings never leave us, some are written in the soul, like the warmth upon old stone walls when the summer sun is low. Beyond the arches of the old town, where the white stone meets the sea. There's a narrow little pathway leading down to you and me. The afternoon is growing softer, golden on the weathered walls, and a sleepy town of sailors listens as the daylight falls. A small cafe beneath the awning leaves its wooden doors ajar. Dark espresso fills the evening, while the first lights wake the bar. Somewhere far across the water, a lone guitar begins to play, and the warm breath of the ocean carries every note away. Take your time, my love, there is nowhere else tonight. Let the world become a distant sound beyond the harbor light. Where the evening boats go quiet, I will wait beside the blue, while the moon climbs over rooftops and the tide comes back to you. Let the summer linger slowly, let the old bells fade away. We can sit beside the water till the night becomes the day. There are flowers on the balconies, scarlet climbing through the stone, little windows filled with candlelight, making every street a home. An old fisherman is humming as he closes up his boat, while a silver line of moonlight turns the harbor into gold. You are walking near the seawall, barefoot on the ancient ground, and your laughter joins the evening with a soft and gentle sound. I remember how the sunlight stayed upon your face that day, like the summer had decided for a moment not to fade. Take my hand, my love, let the quiet have its way. There are memories worth keeping that were never meant to stay. Where the evening boats go quiet, I will wait beside the blue, while the moon climbs over rooftops and the tide comes back to you. Let the summer linger slowly, let the old bells fade away. We can sit beside the water till the night becomes the day. Later on beside the piazza, we will share upon the harbor, softly touching every wall. White stone glowing in the sunlight, shadows dancing as they fall. At a table by the window, there's a cup of coffee still, and the distant boats are drifting past the quiet coastal hill. Come and sit beside me slowly, let the morning take its time. There are days that need no hurry, there are moments made to shine. On the terrace where the sea turns silver, stay with me beneath the sun. Let the waves roll on forever, let the quiet hours run. If the world is waiting somewhere, we can leave it far behind. Here beside the Mediterranean, peace is all we need to find. You arrive with summer sunlight resting softly in your hair, and the warm wind from the water moves the curtains through the air. Down below, an old guitar plays 3 slow notes beneath the blue, while the smell of fresh espresso drifts across the terrace too. Let the afternoon grow golden, let the harbor fade from view. Every little sound around us feels like something made for two. On the terrace where the sea turns silver, stay with me beneath the sun. Let the waves roll on forever, let the quiet hours run. If the world is waiting somewhere, we can leave it far behind. Here beside the Mediterranean, peace is all we need to find. When the evening fills the rooftops and the sunlight starts to fade, golden lanterns wake around us, painting shadows where we stayed. You lean closer by the railing while the first stars cross the sky, and the old town grows so peaceful as the little boats drift by. No tomorrow, no explaining, no promises we need to keep. Just the moon upon the water and the harbor falling deep. If this evening is a memory, let it be a gentle one, something warm enough to carry when the summer days are gone. On the terrace where the sea turns silver, I will remember you this way, with the evening on your shoulders and the last light. Before the town begins to stir, the sea is pale and wide. Morning rests on weathered walls, and fishing boats drift by. A little cafe opens slowly, coffee fills the air, while the first light finds the rooftops and lingers softly there. Come sit beside the window, let the morning breathe. There are peaceful hours like these that the heart should never leave. When the harbor wakes in blue, I want to spend the day with you, with the sunlight on the water and the quiet passing through. Let the distant bells keep ringing, let the old boats cross the bay. We can leave the world behind us and let time move its own way. You walk along the seaside, your footsteps light and slow. A linen scarf is dancing where the southern breezes blow. An old guitar from somewhere sends a melody around, and every note seems warmer when it reaches through the town. Stay until the shadows lengthen, stay until the sky turns gold. Somewhere between sea and sunlight, we forget we're growing old. When the harbor wakes in blue, I want to spend the day with you, with the sunlight on the water and the quiet passing through. Let the distant bells keep ringing, let the old boats cross the bay. We can leave the world behind us and let time move its own way. By the time the sun is lowering, the harbor turns to gold. Candlelight appears in windows, and the evening air grows cold. We share a final coffee beneath the fading sky, while the moon begins to gather and the fishing lights drift by. If tomorrow takes us somewhere far beyond this little town, I'll remember how the evening slowly settled all around. Not a promise, not forever, just a moment warm and true. A quiet Mediterranean day I will always tie to you. When the harbor wakes in blue, I'll remember me and you, walking slowly by the water underneath the fading blue. Let the distant bells keep ringing, and when old boats cross the bay, and whenever life feels restless, I'll return. Evening falls across the harbor, turning rooftops soft and gold. Old stone walls remember footsteps, stories from the days of old. At a quiet table by the water, one small candle starts to glow, and the scent of warm espresso drifts where gentle sea winds blow. Come a little closer, darling. Let the evening take its time. There are no roads left to follow, only stars above the tide. Leave a candle by the sea tonight. Let it shine until the morning light. We can listen to the water as it whispers through the night. If tomorrow calls us far away, let tomorrow wait another day. Here beneath the southern moonlight, we have nothing more to say. Down the lane a violin is playing softly through an open door, while the fishermen are talking as they wander past the shore. You are wearing summer linen, and your hair is in the breeze, while the moon begins to shimmer on the dark and quiet seas. Hold this moment like a secret, like a letter never sent. Some of life's most precious hours are the ones we never planned. Leave a candle by the sea tonight. Let it shine until the morning light. We can listen to the water as it whispers through the night. If tomorrow calls us far away, let tomorrow wait another day. Here beneath the southern moonlight, we have nothing more to say. When the summer leaves the harbor, when the streets become more still, when the evening loses color on the houses by the hill, I will think of this small table, of your hand beneath the light, and the candle by the water burning softly through the night. We don't need a lasting promise, we don't need to name the years. Let the sea keep all our secrets, let the stars dissolve our fears. If the world becomes morning touches faded plaster, blue shutters open to the light. Fishing boats are slowly leaving, sailing softly out of sight. From a cafe near the corner comes the fragrance of the brew, and the sea breeze carries sunlight through the quiet streets of blue. Walk beside me without hurry. Let the morning find its way. There are moments made for breathing. There are hours made to stay. Behind the blue shutters of the harbor, where the sunlight warms the stone, I can hear the sea beside us, like a song we've always known. Stay with me beneath the awning. Let the world move on outside. We have nothing but this morning and the endless summer tide. You were sitting by the fountain, reading slowly in the shade, while the roses climbed the old walls and the afternoon was made. A mandolin from the piazza played a melody so sweet, and the sound of distant footsteps moved like echoes down the street. Let the coffee lose its warmth now. Let the shadows cross the floor. Every quiet little second makes me want this moment more. Behind the blue shutters of the harbor, where the sunlight warms the stone, I can hear the sea beside us, like a song we've always known. Stay with me beneath the awning. Let the world move on outside. We have nothing but this morning and the endless summer tide. Paints the rooftops with a color soft and pale. Little lanterns wake around us as the daylight starts to fail. You come walking by the seawall with the warm wind in your hair, and the scent of orange blossoms follows gently through the air. If the year should take this summer, if the harbor changes too, I'll remember these blue shutters and the evening spent with you. Not a promise made for ages, not a dream we had to chase. The morning rests on painted balconies, soft light upon the stone. A little boat beside the pier waits quietly alone. The cafe opens by the corner. Espresso fills the air, and somewhere down the narrow street, a violin is playing there. Take my arm and walk beside me. Let the morning drift along. Every wave against the harbor sounds like part of an old song. Send me postcards from the quiet coast, where the summer never seems to leave, where the sea is turning slowly gold and the evening learns to breathe. If the world should call tomorrow, we can let it wait a while. I will keep this little seaside town inside your quiet smile. We found a bench beneath the cypress, looking toward the distant blue. You were telling me a story, only half of which I knew. The wind was warm with rosemary, the afternoon was still, and sunlight crossed the ancient roofs like honey from the hill. No need to speak about forever, no need to promise where we'll go. Somewhere between the sea and sky, the heart already knows. Send me postcards from the quiet coast, where the summer never seems to leave, where the sea is turning slowly gold and the evening learns to breathe. If the world should call tomorrow, we can let it wait a while. I will keep this little seaside town inside your quiet smile. Slow Mediterranean classical guitar. By sunset lanterns line the harbor, and the fishing boats return. Golden windows wake above us as the final colors burn. We share a glass beneath the awning, listening to the tide, while an old man sings a melody from somewhere far inside. Maybe someday we'll be strangers, walking different roads alone, but the sea will keep this evening like a letter never thrown. And when winter fills the windows, when the nights are long and gray, I'll remember how the sunlight touched your face that day. Send me postcards from the quiet coast, where the